What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Man Up. I'm coming at you with another video. What you're looking at on your screen right here is a tweet, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. From Lil Duval. If you don't know who Lil Duval is, he's a comedian slash rapper slash entertainer. Smart businessman. Smart man. He getting it any way he can. So, what you see right here, you got to keep receipts on these new age women, because they'll have the world thinking you did them so fucked up the whole time. They are the crazy evil one. And that is true. And me personally, I can speak from experience on that. I'm pretty sure a lot of guys can. What I mean by that is, we all heard the Brian Banks story. If you don't know, I'm going to break it down in a few seconds what that story is. High school football guy. Great. Finna get recruited to college. Gets his life messed up by a girl that said he raped her when he didn't. He spends about, 4 or 5 years in jail, something like that. He misses his whole college career. He tried to go to the NFL, but he's not the same. All that good stuff. And he had to fight through hell to get his name cleared. He even went as far as getting it proved that by her saying, no, he did not rape me. So, basically, the whole story about that, what I'm saying here is, at the end of the day, as men, we have to protect ourselves. We have to. Because if we don't, we are going to be extinct. I can give you personal examples of my own. Me and my first wife got divorced. Had my son with her. Of course, we had a son together. Got divorced. Yeah, she made it seem like I was a horrible father. I ain't do nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Blah, blah, blah. All that good stuff. I kept receipts of everything that I've done. I even had the lease to a couple of apartments I was living in. Even had the lease to a house that I was renting at that time. That showed that my son was on the lease. He was living with me. Even when he would go to school, I had the paperwork showing that, I registered him. I'm going to all his PTAs, all this good stuff. Because at the end of the day, as men, we have to prove it. Women don't have to prove anything. A woman can just say, he raped me, and who's going to jail, and who's going to get this title of rapist, who has to sign up for a sex offender, all this stuff. She does not have to prove it. A man does. A man has to prove that he did not do it. While she don't have to prove that he did do it. So that's what Lil Duval is saying. I know I kind of went a little extreme on that one, but that's kind of what he's saying. You have to have receipts. What he's saying is you have to have proof that you're not as bad as women will say, because women will paint a picture of you as being the devil with the horns. That you rising up out the ground to come attack everybody. She will paint you as a picture. And I don't care how you keep those receipts. Well, in this case, I'm old school. I don't talk about receipts. I'm talking about just proof, period. I had to figure out what they mean when they talk about keep receipts. But anyway, you keep proof over everything that you do. Everything. Whether it's taking pictures, whether it's actual real receipts, whether it's videos, whether it's people that you feel like that you could trust, that will have your back if things get difficult, anything. Because I've been down this road plenty of times, and I had to nope. I'm gonna give you a true story of something that happened to me. I think I was like 21, 22, something like that. Long time ago. Matter of fact, this is when cell phones was first becoming popular. When text messages was first on these cell phones, and they were costing like maybe 10, 20 cents per text. Damn, I think I'm showing my age right now. But this is when text messages and cell phones and all that, there wasn't no internet on the phones. There wasn't no big old screens on the phone like it is now. There's a little tiny screen, and you had to read that messed up looking screen with the text messages say. Man, that's how old I am. Damn. Anyway, true story. Never forget this. Had a security job. Me and this girl. You know, we were talking all kind of crazy shit, what we would do to each other, blah, blah, blah. You know, we exchanged phone numbers, we would talk. She sent me a text, I sent her a text. You know, we talking, you know, sexual to each other. One day, I get a phone call from my boss. And he's telling me that she has been complaining that I'm sexually harassing her. And he fired me. Didn't even ask me what was going on, why, and didn't even try to investigate, nothing. Just immediately, just like that. Just like that, took her side and believed it. Now, at that time, I didn't even think about that text message. I was just pissed. So, a couple days go by, I said, oh, well, I got to try to find another job. I mean, I'm admitting, I'm trying to prove to him I didn't do it. We talking to each other like this. She's like, he been harassing me, blah, blah, blah. He talking about this and that. So one day I'm on my phone, I'm trying to find another job. I don't know why, but I just look at the text message. And I said, bam, here it go. I immediately went up back to that job and showed him the text message. I say, see, this is one text message from her, one text message from me. That we were talking to each other sexually. Guess what? I got my job back and she got fired. And he paid me for those couple of days that I missed. So he gave me my money. But the story is I had to have proof, or my life would have been messed up. She didn't have to have proof. This is what Lil Duval is saying. I'm pretty sure every guy has a story where he had to have proof about these women doing him wrong, some kind of which way. And that's what it is that I'm saying. That's what it is Lil Duval is saying as well. We have to have proof, but women don't. True story that happened. I think I was like 21, 22, something like that. I forget exactly how old I was, but true story. If I did not look at that text message on that phone, I probably would be all messed up right now. At that point, I probably got myself together by now, but still, I'm saying that would have messed me up. And it kind of did mess me up because it started to open my eyes on how women treat men. And then it opened my eyes on how society just automatically believes a woman. Just automatically. And I think that's crazy. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is this. Lil Duval is right. We do have to have proof. I know he used the word receipts, but that's what they mean. Just like when you go to the grocery store, you got to have proof that you bought it, which is your receipt. Anyway, and that's what I think this world is crazy. We as a people, as men, have to go through hell through ice water. Hell, I told my current wife this like a month or so ago. I said, man, we as men are going to one day have to wear glasses with videotapes on that records 24/7, even while we sleep, to prove we didn't do anything, to prove our innocence. We're going to have to wear some of those spy glasses that records every day, all day, every day. While we're asleep, while we're at work, while we out playing ball, while we at the guy's house watching football or something, while we out hunting. You know, because, like I said, a perfect story with that Brian Banks. If y'all haven't heard about it, haven't seen the movie, I encourage y'all to go watch it. I know a lot of people don't want to watch it, but I encourage you to watch it. It will open your eyes to a lot of things. And that was a real true life story. But anyway. So, all I'm saying is this. Us as men, we have to go through hell when it comes to these women. We have to try our hardest not to put ourselves in any kind of predicament. Have proof of everything. Try to have witnesses. Try to have video proof. Anything. Because that's how the world treats us. And it's messed up. So what Lil Duval is saying is, yeah, that's what, because women know if they don't get what they want and how they want it, they know they could use the law against us. Or for example, you be with a girl for 10 years, y'all have a baby, and now the child is like maybe 3 or 4 years old. Y'all break up. She gonna make it seem like that you didn't never have a job, you never worked, you never took care of anything, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and people will believe her. If they don't know the situation, people will believe her. I'm pretty sure you've seen stories like if you watch certain shows and women be saying this stuff. You know, it's not saying that she's right or wrong. We don't know, but I'm pretty sure you've seen these stories before. That's what I'm trying to say. But at the end of the day, man, this is what I'm saying, and I'm going to go ahead and end this. At the end of the day, us as men, we just have to try to be careful. We just have to try to be careful. I even tell this to my own sisters. We have to be careful, us as men, because a woman can easily do anything to us. For example, look at the Bow Wow situation when he got his ass beat by that girl. Why he ended up going to jail? Police don't talk about they don't know who the aggressive one is. That's a lie. Alrighty, so with all that being said, I am going to go ahead and end this video. And once again, like I said before in my previous video, if you ever have anything you want me to talk about, send me some links. Let me know where you got it from. So that way I can, do a little research on it and I'll talk about it. So with all that being said, this is your boy Man Up. I'm Chunking the Deuce. I'll holler at you.